Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Down low, George. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Curry with the ball. To Green. Russell. Off the mark. Big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Lets it fly from long range. Steph Curry. 2 for 2. That's what you want. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Off the mark on his free throw. Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry with the basketball. The lead is 2. For 3. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Leonard to Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
It's Steph at the controls. Fires the 3. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, they could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Fires the 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
George picked up by Jerebko, and he'll go to the foul line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Alec Burks. Stepping in for number 23.
Curry into the front court. Lead stands at 7. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds.
Cut it. Cut him.
5 on the shot clock. Curry. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here's Curry with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Williams into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Green. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
And number 21, Jonas Jerebko.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Deep three at the buzzer.
3 points.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Curry to bring it up. The lead is 11. From long range, and Steph Curry dials in from 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Curry. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George fires. Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for
into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for three.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Count it.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Beverly to George. Beverly. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George picked up by Jerebko. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George nails it from downtown.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense. To Leonard. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Thompson goes to the right side. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. Leonard to Beverly. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 6 now.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Lets it fly from long range and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Short jumper misses. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And that's a backcourt violation. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Williams. To Leonard. Has a chance. Kawhi Leonard. 4 out of 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And splash. Klay Thompson. Quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. A very one-sided first half. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Russell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. For 3, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Can't connect from inside. Curry has it. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to the basket, but it won't go down.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Curry to Green. point to shoot for Golden State. Curry to Russell. Fires the three. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Leonard to Paul George. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. To Green. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
And finishes strong.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Thompson. Not easy.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
To Leonard. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Probing the defense. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Leonard. To George. Curling inside. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Beverly to Paul George. Fires the three. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Green. 4-3. Won't go down. To George. From long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5.
Curry with the ball. Here's a chance from long range. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, Klay Thompson. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard, and 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, come set me one.
Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Throws it down.
I mean, Ed, I get More and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, whew.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Not that time. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Klay Thompson in a matchup with Harkless. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Steve Kerr will change it up. Harkless to Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Leonard. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
A lackluster first-half performance, but this half, you seem like a different person.
It's Steph at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Steph Curry against Paul George. For 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Leonard to George. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the 3. Can't blame the defense. Mo Harkless, tough 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Curry, textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Stepping in.
Beverly into the front court. His group now down 2. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. 4-3. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry to Green around the perimeter. D'Angelo Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
George matched up with the two-time MVP. Runner here won't go. Warriors basketball.
Come on, help, get me open.
Curry. It's no good. Shots not going down.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Steph lets loose. He's looking for that touch.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Knocked loose. Curry with the basketball. Leads 5. From long range, Stephen Curry surpassing his own NBA record, his 14th three-pointer of the ball game.
And he just made me tap my own chest and touch the sky.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Substitution being made in this one. George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
I got ball.
Deep three at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A three at the buzzer. It's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all